Howdy peeps, I'm Lance, host of Join the Journey Radio, here with your project update video for, let's see, what's today? Monday, the 25th of January, 2021. And probably the last project update video that I'm going to make, at least in 2021, because I have plans to just put the project updates on Facebook. I mentioned earlier that I'm going to be using social media more in 2021 than I was last year. And part of the plan that I have is to put the project updates on Facebook. So you want to go ahead, if you haven't already, subscribe to our Facebook page, joinsjourneyradio.com, and yeah, you'll sure to get all the updates as soon as I get them sent out. So my plans are still to do this once a week on Mondays, so be sure to look for that. Now, also, there's not going to be any more Daily Dose videos for, at least not for 2021. I mean, they might come back in the future, but right now as things stand, no more Daily Dose videos for 2021. I enjoyed making them, but my time is limited, and I want to put my time to other purposes, which I'm going to explain right now what that's going to entail. So one of the things I'm looking at doing is upgrading the weekly program to include a co-host. So if you would like to be a co-host, or you know someone who would make a great co-host for the Join the Journey Radio program, then go to the Join the Journey Radio website, and there on the contact page, go ahead and fill out the contact form and send me that information, and I'll take a look at it. I also want to get the program distributed out more as a podcast. Now, it has been available as a podcast, but solely through the website. I want to change that. I want to get the podcast out to a wider audience. And so I'm looking at different distribution channels, Apple, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all the, usual players, the biggest distribution networks. And I'm in the process right now of getting the weekly programs sent out as a weekly podcast. It'll be after the broadcast. So, if you really want to get into it, listen to it Wednesday night when it's broadcast on the Join the Journey Radio Network. Or here's another development I'm working on. There's a members only area coming to the website. I've been looking the last few months at locals.com and was hoping that I could get that worked up to the place where we could actually have a members only community. But the business model that Locals has adopted will not accommodate, communities that aren't already hugely successful. And I understand that they're business and they need to make money, but at the same time, you got to invest. You really want to grow your business, you got to invest. And so they weren't willing to invest in Join the Journey Radio for whatever reason. And so we're not going to, they're not going to scratch our backs, so we're not going to scratch theirs, which is a really disappointing result. I really do like locals.com, and I wanted to support them and their business, but I can't support them if they're not willing to support me. So Join the Journey Radio will be moving and creating an all members only area there on the website. So we're in the process of getting that built. So go ahead and look for that. And you're going to want to sign up for membership and be a part of that special dedicated community, because there's going to be some special benefits that only members of the Join the Journey Radio dedicated community is going to be able to access. For one, you're going to be able to access full episodes of our Wednesday night broadcasts before the broadcast. You get them early. You can also have the ability to access, past episodes. They're going to be in video format. So if you want, you can get through your podcast network, but you're only going to get the audio. If you want video to go with it, you have to be a member. There's also going to be a private forum where members of the members only community can get together. They can share with each other. They can support one another. And ideally we should be doing this on something like a Facebook page, but the Facebook page is for everyone and it's totally free. I want to create a special space where people who are dedicated to the ideas that are embodied in Join the Journey Radio can get together and share with one another and support one another. And that's a benefit that you're only going to get if you're a member of the dedicated community. Also, members of the dedicated community who can access the members only area will be able to access a new video series that I'm putting out called The World of TED. TED being an acronym for Truly Enjoyable Dating. This is a new video series that I'm putting out that talks about, dating success for the lower 80%. So, if you rate people on a scale from 1 to 10, and if you're a 9 or a 10, you really don't have a lot of issues with dating. But what about if you're not a 9 or a 10? That's most of us. If you're in that bottom 80%, that's most of us. What are you supposed to do? And this is one of the things that we're going to talk about with the TED videos. So, in the members only area, you're going to be able to, engage in discussions about these full episodes I'm going to pull out. Now, I will put clips of both the World of TED and the regular weekly broadcast on YouTube. So, you still have free access to that, but those are only going to be clips. If you want to get full program, you're going to have to go members only. So there are some advantages and some value that I'm trying to deliver to you for being members of the members only community. So, look for that. We're in the process of getting it built. We've got even more plans for Join the Journey Radio in 2021, including an expansion of the programming that we're offering on the Join the Journey Radio network. Right now, we're just playing a bunch of music, and that's okay, but I want to offer different types of programs there on the Join the Journey Radio network. And of course, that's going to be free to listen to. So we're going to be providing more value to everyone via that radio broadcast network. And then I'm going to be writing some more books in 2021. I have plans for more firesides in 2021. Granted, last year I was putting them out, since the summer, I was putting them out basically once a month, more or less. And I'm not going to put out as many in 2021. I'll probably put out maybe one a quarter, but I'm still going to put out some firesides. I also have plans to actually make an appearance, at some stake of Zion. So, keep your ears open for that. That's in the works for 2021. So lots of really great things are going on with Join the Journey Radio. I hope you'll be a part of it. I hope you'll listen. I hope you'll tell your friends to listen to the program, and I hope you'll join the members only community, and we can come together. We can help one another live more joyful lives as Latter-day Saint singles. So if you have any comments about ways that Join the Journey Radio can provide more value, then, leave them in the comments below. So the video, below, comment section, leave the video, leave it there, peeps. And, I will see you in the next video / program / blog post / whatever on Join the Journey Radio. Later, peeps.